Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have the Grocery Gang, your shopping's gone rotten, Bug Strike, Special Attack Putrid Pizza. As you can see, it comes in the typical Bug Strike packaging, the boot that's all messed up. Get the really amazing artwork up top, which is way better than Fungus Fries because this just has a little bit more love to it. Got that gnarly toe and the bug squished on the bottom. Huge shout out to Shoki Reviews, as this is the third Bug Strike figure he sent me 3, and he did send me Fungus Fries. I forgot to do a shout out on that video, and they did send me Dodgy Donut as well. We just sort of, through this hobby, we became friends, and we've sort of been sending each other boxes, finding stuff for one another. And one thing you definitely, as a collector, I want to give you guys sort of a heads up. When you're sending goodie boxes or, doing exchanges like that, make sure you know the person. And if you guys are doing that and you're doing it consistently, make sure you set some sort of guidelines, because you don't want one side to feel like they're doing more than the other. And then that could cause a huge, issue within a friendship. And, make sure you set those guidelines, because, friendship's way more important than toys, But I just wanted to let you guys know that, because there's some, stuff that goes on in the communities, and I just wanted to address, if you're doing the box swapping or looking out for one another, make sure you guys know what you're expecting from one another. But enough of that. Let's dive into this package. On the back, you get all the figures. We have a little bit of a read up there. We have more read up there. Good old pizza face there. He has whip, cheesy, sticky cheese whip thingamajig, so he can flap you with his cheese. Then we got everybody from the wave. I have everybody basically. I don't have then the spider guy. Never saw him. And then we got the app you can download with parental consents. But I basically have the entire wave of this, thanks to everybody. And let's go ahead and get him out. Look at this putrid mother liquor. This guy looks grotesque, and he does come with his little non-bug strike self, and I think this is what he is before he turns into a bug strike mode. I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's all right looking version of himself. Big beady eyes, cheesy mouth. He's still got the little Rambo bandana, and this is all squishy. Then he does come with his whip, which I thought was going to be plastic or almost like a back scratcher. But as you can see, this thing is very, very limp. But that is not the only thing. This is like those old sticky hands you get out of vending machines. It actually has some stickiness to it, which I find awesome. So it's one of those little slap hands. So let me see if I can sort of stick it back here on the plastic. Yeah, so you see, to get the idea. So it's a sticky hand, and just to show that I'm not joking, they give you this giant piece of paper for instructions of how to use it. But right there, restore stickiness. Moose Toys. I swear, you're hitting. You live in my. You're just causing this nostalgia burst of emotion inside me, and it is it's awesome. Come on, guys. Who didn't, as a kid, have these little sticky hands that you just slap around and stuff like that? I mean, it's awesome. To give us something I really, in the package, I didn't know. It looked literally like it would have been solid plastic, and then it came out like this. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. Then you get the figure itself, and he looks great. All that detail into his mouth, cheese, his eyes are a little bit oversprayed, but hey, these are little $6.99 figures. You got some maggots in there, some mushrooms, olives, pepperoni. Got the little air bubbles from the dough, which is pretty awesome. Bandana, and I like the little placement. You got the little Grocery Gang G on there on the back of the bandana, and I love the Rambo look. It works for him. It's got all these little bullets. Maybe they're jalapenos. They might be golden jalapenos with the way some of these are designed. which makes sense because he is pizza and you can put jalapenos on pizza. It's got like the military, tank top and pants. And for once, we actually get a almost like human-esque type of leg sculpted. I mean, it's yellow there, which could just be like a tear in the pants and cheese is oozing out. But I mean, that's cool. Yellow sole underneath there. But the fact that we got a little human foot screams, just like Food Fighters. Like, I love it. Arms and stuff I think are pretty similar to the other Putrid pizza we got. And then we get this torn pants and slimy melty leg, which is great. Articulation, his arms go up. Can get a full basically rotation. His head can fully rotate around. His legs can kick up, kick to the side. Same with this leg, kick up, kick to the side. And then one thing you can do too with this guy, any of them that have the heads, you can actually take these little guys and pop them on top. So he can just look like he's a guy that just got out of the gym. Like, hey, what do you got going on there? But yeah, I love these. Moose Toys, I wish you guys would distribute them more. Because I mean, with those Time Wars figures, people are scalping them. They're making money off of your guys' amazing figures, and us collectors are realizing how awesome these are. You're just letting these $7 figures that you can be making money, they're selling for like $35 because they're hard to find, when you guys should just saturate the market. There's some sort of logo there or something there. But yeah, you guys could, I guess it's a piece of cheese. Yeah. Guess it's got to tell you that it's cheese. But you could definitely, if you pumped out more, there's a lot of collectors that really like these because it reminds them of Food Fighters, and that just whole nostalgia toys of really good sculpts. They're gross and they're fun, and they're inexpensive. Like, I love the fact that you guys are not jumping up the price. I doubt Moose Toys is actually watching my videos, so I don't know why I'm talking to them. But hey, back to my review. Yeah, this thing just, it doesn't have a spring arm, which I was concerned about from the directions. It was like looking like it was like a spring-loaded arm, which I'm thankful that it didn't, but because we already had that with the hot dog guy. But I definitely think this looks pretty good. Flopping it around and everything. Now it's comparison time. We got OG Putrid Pizza versus Bug Strike Putrid Pizza, or Special Attack Putrid Pizza, whatever you want to call it. So let's compare their little squishy mini selves. And right off the bat, it's blurry and I do apologize. There we go. Right off the bat, the point's going to go to the OG squishy one because it actually looks like pizza. The sculpt looks a lot better. I can't really tell what this is. The only reason I know it's pizza is because it comes with Putrid Pizza, and it's in the shape of pizza, I guess. The bottom looks like pizza, but between the two, like, this one's just massively thick, and this one just, yeah, a lot more love, it seems like, in this sculpt versus this one. So point goes to OG. Then we get into the figures themselves. Head sculpts are different. So we got a brand new head sculpt, which is pretty good. I mean, it's pretty close to being the same. It might be the same. They just might have fixed the eyes, because I can see the eyes and up on this one might be a new sculpt, because the mouth has all the same ingredients and slop and everything. So it's weird how they can just sort of change the top parts of these because, yeah, like everything, all the placement of all the like goodies and maggots and stuff are all the same. It's crazy. The body on this one is so creepy and awesome. The arms, you can see a little bit more red in this one, probably from the blood of his victims. But identical arms. The legs, it's basically the legs and the body are completely different. So I'm gonna have to give another point to the the OG. Like, this one overall is the better of the two, figure-wise, in my opinion. This guy is definitely food fighters. I mean, I'm glad I have both, but I mean, if I'm comparing the two, definitely the OG one's a lot better. Now, weapon-wise, he comes with this little pizza scooper with the meatball on it. Cool, you can put the pizza guy on it. But there's no question asked. This guy wins with the sticky hand cheese goo stuff. It's awesome. Like, it's really cool. I love it. And I'm really glad I have both because they're both really cool. Totally different types of figures. One more military, one more gross food monster. And I love this line. And I can't help it. Like, you know, with the Time Wars line, there's a couple I don't want out of there, but mostly these figures are just, they're just awesome. It's perfect. Love them. So that basically sums up my unboxing and review of the Special Attack Putrid Pizza from the Bug Strike Wave. If you guys like what you saw, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. And make sure you guys check out Toyco, Toys and Collectibles Facebook groups. We have 2 of them. There is the community one where you can share, trade, do all that good stuff within that Toyco community. Then you also have the second one that is for pre-orders. Get those deals on those pre-order costs. And then we also have the website. Check it out. Anything you see on there, if you want to purchase something, use the promo code UNBOXTOYCO and you will save 5% on your entire purchase. Make sure it's all in caps. Unbox Toyco, all caps. And I want you guys to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting and have a beautiful day.